Yeah, I really shouldn't try to give exposition while I'm being roasted alive by a fire ant. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. This is Eliza, and you are joining me for my first time Fallout 3 playthrough. We are picking up exactly where I left off, like weeks ago at this point. I'm in Greyditch, a small town, I think population 1 at this point. Poor Brian Wilkes, who is really not old enough to be out on his own, and I'm hoping he'll be safe in this like tin can of a shelter while I go off and try to find the source of the fire ants, which killed his dad. So I need to go to Marigold Metro Station and remove the source of the fire ants, which sounds ominous as far as, because I haven't discovered, but I do want my marker. Oops, could be a little more accurate, I guess. There we go. Okay, and it has been so long, and I have not played once since we had our last episode. It's been so long that I forget where the controls are. Partly, I did look up, my key bindings and all of that. So I think it'll be okay, but I am very, very rusty. And as far as combat, I apologize. It's going to be I'm going to have another tutorial, basically. I was noticing I am low on ammo for my hunting rifle. And I think, I'd like to pop back real quick to Megaton if I can. And then see what I can afford as far as ammo refills. Now, of course, the last time we were here... Wait. Oh, shoot. I forget how to not point my gun at things. Oh, darn. Hang on, I'm pausing this because remember how long it took me before? And I totally forget. I'm pausing for a sec. Okay, I think I can do it. There we go. Yay, it's R. That's really sad. Yeah, so the last time I was here, I accidentally got Lucas Sims killed. And when I say I, of course, that's Leah, but it was really me. And I am not over it yet because I watched the end of my last video. It's just like, how did I let that happen? I honestly don't know. Okay, creator site supply and back at you. So, I mean, I hope I didn't like break the storyline as far as Megaton goes. Yeah, you really should. You really should watch me. Save me from myself. Yeah, but I mean...
How are those hot little potatoes? Or whatever. You know what I mean.
Okay. No, we're not gonna lie to her. Can I buy stuff? Wait, how do I buy stuff? Oh my gosh. Hold on.
It's not just because ghosts don't exist. But landmines do. Oh boy, do they. And that's what we need to study.
At this point, I would believe that ghosts exist. I'm not going to rule it out, because this is a completely wacky game.
Absolutely.
We have vampires, we have zombie-esque, although, they're not really zombies, but zombie-esque people.
I think I've found a new way to prepare rad roach meat. Still tastes like old feet, though. Anyway, what's up with you?
It does make me wonder, what do they have as far as spices these days? I mean, obviously, somebody somewhere is probably harvesting salt, because that's relatively easy to get, but
unless it's a steaming pile of slag.
Other stuff.
Yes.
One of these days I will get my repair skill up. It's not the highest priority right now, but
try not to die.
Thanks. But I do obviously want to add that. I think next on the list for skills was it's between medicine and science. And so I went around off lockpick to 35, although it's probably 40 that has the next big jump. But then I really do want to bump up science, because I think if I do that, then I can hack the terminal in the tavern. And I won't have to deal with Moriarty again, because I don't like him. And don't want to give him any of my caps. Okay, actually, I can travel from here, right? I think I want to press on and find the source of the fire ants, because once I do that, maybe it'll be a little safer to explore some of these houses. Oh, wait, I need to be in sneak. Not shift, control. Okay, there we go. So yes, I will we'll get the ants cleared out of the Marigold Station first, and then, oops, I totally missed him. That's better. Okay. And then I'll explore some of these houses, which probably have everything I need, and I didn't have to go buy ammo and all that stuff, but it's fine. Wait. Oh, that's antenna. That's head. Okay. What? Yes. Oh. Huh. Yeah. Crunchy. Okay. Did I? No. Okay. Sorry. I thought I had an ant behind me, but I didn't. This one's got some stuff. And we've got Rad Rain. Yay. I could just run through these guys on my way to the station, but I am kind of close to the next level. Oops, why do I keep doing that? I keep hitting A instead of E. Ooh. You know, I always feel bad when creators on other channels are really apologetic and give these heartfelt explanations for, you know, what they've been doing rather than producing content. Because I feel like if you are not doing this for your actual job, you know, you don't really have to explain yourself to anybody. People living their regular lives, that's much more important than... shoot. It's much more important than playing a game, even for other people's entertainment. Sorry, I'm so bad at this. Stop. Do I not have any ammo? What the heck? Sorry, I'm like clicking away and like, what the... Okay, I don't have enough ammo. So, sorry. We are going to switch over to the assault rifle now. Oh my god. Stop shooting me. Stop. Okay. Yeah, I really shouldn't try to give exposition while I'm being roasted alive by a fire ant. Here comes another. You guys are such jerks. Okay. Sorry about that. I had a bit of a glitch there. As you can see, my health points are way down low, so I'm going to throw some stim packs in my head and all my limbs. Heal myself back up here. That's a bit better. And then just some general ones. I obviously don't want to use all of them, but I had like no health points left. So, okay, let's go with that. Yeah, so I was starting to say, so after my move, which was quite an ordeal in itself, I got back up here to campus and began my spring semester classes, which do, you know, take some amount of concentration. But in addition to that, I have a friend who has been ill for quite a while, and a couple of weeks after I got here, he unfortunately died, and it was expected to a degree, but also not. He had received a kind of a better outlook from his doctors as far as how his cancer was progressing, but we knew that it was a matter of time, unfortunately, and time ran out faster than we anticipated. So, you know, as far as arranging his memorial, and helping out his husband who has health difficulties of his own, which are ongoing. That has been taking quite a lot out of me. And so, yeah. Sometimes life and sometimes death get in the way of entertainment. But I always knew I was going to come back because I absolutely love this game. And I am really enjoying just having this creative outlet, which is completely different from anything I've ever done before in my life. I am not, a capital G gamer. Ooh, interesting helmet. Not very good damage rating, but very decorative. I do a lot of music and art and theater and all kinds of crap like that. But this is this is something I've loved watching other people do, but thought, until late last year, I thought, yeah, that's a different kind of personality than you've got. And then I was thinking about it one day and I thought, why not try? Ooh, a sneak attack. Of course, you should VATS when they can't see you. Perfect. Okay. So that we've got ants ahead, probably a lot of them. I'm going to scooch back. Okay, it looks like a small room. It's probably got bitey things inside of it, but it's worth checking out. Yeah, okay. I can see one bitey boy. Can I hear any grunting? Yeah, so I hope you're enjoying it if you're watching this. I had a couple really kind comments from folks who have been watching all along, and I really appreciate that. Because I feel like you're watching me learn how this all works. And that can be, I guess that can be entertaining, but it's probably also a little bit frustrating as well. What do we have over here? Okay. Oh, okay, this is bigger than it looked. I think. Unless this is blocked. No, it's not blocked. Okay. Is my... No, okay, it doesn't provide any additional location information. I guess we'll go ahead and explore this, even though it's probably not where we're going to end up going. Oh boy, I don't remember how to do this. Hang on. Did I seriously pick it and shoot it at the same time? What the heck? Wait, caution. So, obviously, shooting off your gun unnecessarily attracts things that you'd rather not have notice you. Okay, it was caution for a sec, but now it's done. Anyhow, all that to say, I really do appreciate the fact that you're here. And oh, whoops, I'm encumbered. I appreciate that you are, that probably kills me, right? Curious. Hang on. Yeah, I'm encumbered. I just love my things too much, y'all. Okay, so we'll drop the pain spike armor and the helmet if we need more more weight leeway there. Okay, is there anything here that I can take, or is it just... No, okay. So my Radex wore off, but I'm not going to worry about that until I go back out into the rain. Okay. Heading down. Hi. That mask creeps me out every time I see myself. What was that? Oh! I forgot what the sound for leveling up sounded like. Yay. Okay, I have 19 skill points. That's fantastic. Okay. So I think in the interest of continuing on with the actual storyline and not just enjoying myself, which I have been, I am going to go ahead and put 18 points. I hope that's what I need. Okay. I am going to go ahead and put 18 points into science to get me up to 50. And if that's not what I need, then, it is a good level to be at as far as hacking into terminals. And then I needed one. Let's put 1 point into medicine so that I have level 35. And that should be good. Very nice. Okay, more perks. So, yeah, we got some new ones because level 4. Oh, that's kind of nice. I actually really like that one. I'm sure that's useful, but not yet. I mean, it would be useful now, but I don't want it right now.
Oh, okay, yeah. Wait. So switch on to 10% experience. And then that.
I'm sure there's like spreadsheets online with which of these you should get first. I think this is what I want to do. I'm sorry. I really am. Let's go ahead and save so that we can't take it back. And nothing over here. Very good. Is that like thunder in the background or what? Oh wait, I need to not just grab everything that I find. Paint gun. What are these in for? And they weigh 5 pounds each. Stop. Okay. First aid box. Ooh. Ooh, yay, right away. Okay. That kind of stuff, obviously, I want to grab. I shouldn't take it, but I want it. Let's leave it there. It should still be there if we come back. Yes? Later on. Ooh. Why is there a lawnmower? Okay, these aren't anything I need. But I think stuff is pretty persistent. I think it doesn't disappear after a while. Huh. Okay, this is the official tunnel. It's eastbound Falls Church, westbound Marigold Station. Okay, this looks like it connects beneath where the other tunnel went to. So, real good chance of ants. And I see skeletons. Yes, okay. I'm going to kind of skirt around and see if there are any side passages to take care of first. But I'm envisioning, ants have a queen, right? I'm envisioning some kind of scenario where we have to kill the uber ant. And I, don't love that, but I guess we'll get through it. I have a good bit of ammo at the moment. Oh, I bet that's up top. Whatever that enemy is that I can see there. Okay, that looks blocked off, but is it really? Yeah. Whoop. I am good at jumping. I'm not good at jumping. Okay, lots of cans lying around, and obviously I'm, deeply tempted to take all of them, but I don't have any more weight allowance. Let me go ahead and save again before I head upstairs, because there's another couple enemies. Yeah. Oh, it looks nice and spiky. Yeah, it's a soldier. Okay. Maybe we should go for the torso. Critical. Very good. Okay. Yeah, and I've got to remember to pause until my AP bar fills up again. Am I stuck? Must be stuck. There's another one. See if I can get him from here. Ah, he sees me. Darn. Out of AP. So, I'm just gonna have to... Ah, okay. It gave me enough time to actually fill back up. Should be close to enough. Good. Come on. All right. I mean, part of it is I do take all of the meat from these animals, and I don't end up using most of it because it's radiated and, you know, nobody wants that. But, oh, we've got dead things. Oh, I forgot to check the guy downstairs. Grady. Why is that ringing a bell? Of course, again, I need to not just grab stuff. Lunchbox. No, go away. Okay, Grady. Is that the guy that, is that the scientist that was, no, Dr. Lesko. Okay, I found the perfect, yeah, you know what? I should read these real quick, because I completely forget what we found inside of his kind of above ground lab, and then I'm assuming he's got something else going on down here. Yes, I've set up shop underground for now while I prepare. So he's got a robot. He's injecting things. Misunderstood beings.
This could be the 5th time I've forgotten the code to my desktop terminal. I really must learn to be more organized.
I hear you.
The password for my terminal is formicida. How hard could that be for me to remember?
Is what?
Note to self, destroy this holotape as soon as move to new lab is complete.
The password is what? Okay, I don't know.
Listening to this tape, and my brains are splattered all over a wall somewhere. You've got a job.
Correct.
You need to retrieve the package and get it safely to Ronald Lauren at Girdershade. Tell him Grady sent you. To get the package, you'll need the key. I've stashed it inside an old fire hose case in some maintenance closet in Marigold Metro Station. The key will unlock the safe that contains the package. Look for the room marked by a spinning light. You can't miss it. Good luck. And hopefully they won't find you too.
Okay. And that's definitely not the location he was talking about. So, okay. All right, so potentially this guy is still alive down here, but unless he's really good friends with his aunts, I'd be a little shocked if we find him uncrisped. Anything in these? No. I don't know what I expect to find after, however many years it's been. Are we... Wait. Oh, this is where I came in. That's... okay, I definitely missed something. I'm gonna head back down in here and see if I went past a passage of some kind, because that's weird. Maybe I do have to go to Falls Church. That end of things. Or I didn't look in the I didn't look in the train car. We'll try that in a sec. I just want to double check up here that there's not any objects. No, and there's no door over there. No, okay. So it's got to be down here. And I know I missed I think a radiator body as well that I wanted to check out. Here. Now if I jump down, can I get back up? Probably. Oh, okay. Whoops. Yeah, nothing. Okay, wait. Yeah, so there's another hole. I bet that's what it is. Okay, so we didn't come along that passageway. Either one. Okay, I'm going to take the one to the right. I'm going to say it before I do it. And I guess I should probably be watching for traps, but so far, you know, who would be setting them here? I don't think ants go in for traps very much. Okay, employees only, so that's some kind of... Oh, there we go. Whoops. No. How do you clear? There you go. That's how you clear. Okay. I'm gonna let that passage alone for a minute while I go check these out. That's interesting. Why did I do that? Hang on. There we go. Sorry, I wanted to get back into the different camera mode and I couldn't remember how. She said for the millionth time in one episode. Now I'm over encumbered again. Oh. How do I? Keep shooting it. How do I not do that? I'll have to do a bunch of Googling after I get out of here. But for right now, I'm just going to continue with the episode. Here's some stuff. But nothing valuable, I bet. Okay. Time to dump things again. Ooh. No. Don't need a sledgehammer. Yeah, okay. I'll leave that one for the moment. Gonna check out this, I don't know, what is it, service tunnel closet thing? Now, is this where we've been before or not? I am completely turned around now. It's not. Okay, it is definitely not. And there's nothing that really, like there's not a marker way off over here that says giant ant monster this way. So I just kind of have to go for it. These are giving decent experience. No. I'm trying to be restrained. I'm trying to limit myself as far as how much junk I pick up from now on. I promise. I swear. I'm lying. Hey. There you are. That didn't do it. Come on. Probably one. Yeah. Don't have much AP, but I think I have enough to hit that. Wow. Why did it turn me around like that? That was messed up. Jeez. Okay. Let me get some health back. Oh gosh. I have to say, I might have to do this as a two-parter because I'm so out of practice. I feel like I'm not going to make it. And so far I haven't, just out and out died. I have reloaded when I was about to die. I don't know. How do you guys feel about that as far as if I am overwhelmed in combat, should I edit that out? Or do you want to see when I die and have to reload? Let me know if you have strong feelings about that either way, because I really don't. But I'm happy to kind of do what you think makes the most sense from an immersion standpoint. Okay. And what's more entertaining as well. Okay, I can't get that one because he's behind a fence, and I think I actually want to go back and explore this tunnel before I get past it. Oh, this could be our guy. There's a friendly marker in here. It's either our guy or...
Well, you startled me.
I startled you?
You mustn't creep up on people like that.
Bro. Yes, thank you. I did not expect to bump into anyone alive down here. I mean, we thought... That's perfect. Yes. Yeah, I think we're going to have to go with this authentic creep up on you. I just grabbed my pants.
That's no way to talk to a man of science. I don't have time for this kind of childish nonsense. I have some very delicate experiments that I must attend to.
That didn't go over well. Oh, no, okay, so we're not going to be aggressive. Experiments, what do you
My
mean?
experiments are of a complex nature and would take a scientist to explain. Oh wait, I'm a scientist. How marvelous. My foray into reducing the girth of these insectoid creatures is of utmost importance. I intend to generationally reduce their immense stature by way of a pre-birth induced mutagen. Isn't that clever?
Yeah, actually, that kind of is. At first, when he said girth, I was like, that's kind of not what I'm worried about as far as the shooting fire ants. So we can let him know that we understand what he's trying to do.
My word, you understand perfectly. How marvelous.
And are you aware that your new ants breathe fire? I think that's what we need to
Well, this
tell
is rather
him.
embarrassing, so you'll have to forgive me, but it appears that I've made a slight miscalculation in my mutagen samples. Instead of lowering the size of the ants, the brood hatched and developed a new biomechanism. I call their genetic aberration pyrosis, the ability to emit flame from their bodies. I may be able to correct this error, but I can't get near my equipment.
Yeah, so, okay, so he totally genetically engineered the ants to breathe fire, which is fantastic. it doesn't do any good to yell at him, I don't think.
Your knowledge of experimental procedure surprises me.
Much as we want to.
Indeed, I have skipped a step and directly modified an entire brood. Perhaps I was too hasty. I was so certain it would work.
That's what happens when you conduct research without an IRB.
Modify the mutagen.
But I understand that those are probably not in great supply these days. So, what exactly do you need?
My terminal is set up in the hatchery chamber near the ant queen.
Yes.
If I can reach it, I can continue to work on improving the mutagen.
Of course there's an ant queen. So, if the queen's your concern, why not take care of her? Of course he's going to say no.
If she were harmed in any way, months of data would be lost.
And we couldn't have that.
Your objective would be to eliminate what I call her quintet of nest guardians. Filthy little abominations.
Okay. Will this actually stop?
Oh, it should all wrap up rather
No, of
nicely.
course.
I've rigged my equipment at my portable terminal to emit what I call an inhibitor pulse. Once I send this pulse, all of the remaining ants will lose their empathic link with the queen and frenzy, destroying each other in the process. So, that's all there is to it. What do you say?
I say I don't believe you when you say that there's no problem and that neat little scenario is what's going to happen. When I hear frenzy, I think of rampaging ants swarming the wasteland. But, I think we can justify
Yes, I suppose
asking him
you're
for some
right.
caps.
Science must learn to acquiesce to your standards in order to advance itself. I was merely going to offer up one of my mutagenic bioenhancers, but I suppose I could up the ante. I will also award you with my old lab coat. It served me well over the years, and you may find it useful for your own experiments.
Boy. Mutagenic bio what?
I've managed to isolate some of the fire ant genes and distill them into human-safe genetic enhancers. I can inject you with one of these formulas, and you'll find yourself with either enhanced strength or enhanced perception. Not only that, but you'll be somewhat more resistant to fire. How marvelous!
Okay. I'm really hesitant to inject
Well,
anything that he's
how
offering.
marvelous.
But
Careful, my friend. The nest guardians can be quite tenacious.
okay, what else can
Well, the mutagen
tell
has
me?
enhanced their fortitude and provided them with what I call pyrosis, the ability to emit.
you? Yeah.
They're quite radiation-free, however. Well, as
Is this just what we've already heard?
genetic
No.
codes isn't simple. Do you realize one tiny tweak at any point in the last million years could have completely changed us?
Yes.
Going from attempting to change their size to generating their pyrosis ability is no surprise at all.
Okay, anything
I'm
special?
afraid they're not susceptible to anything I can think of that wouldn't harm the garden variety giant ant. Just aim for their antennae.
Oh.
It will confuse them quite a bit.
Oh, okay, so I was actually just aiming for the head like usual, but antennae.
The stimulation
I mean,
of the
if I'm
subject's
able to take him
evolutionary
out in
trigger
one
by the
fast,
mutagen
then it
caused
doesn't
a
really matter.
biodefensive reaction metamorphosing the ant's venom glands. This process caused unexpected oscillations in the venom molecules at such a vast rate it produces a thermodynamic biochemical reaction. As the subject ejects the volatile solution, it becomes conflagrant due to new structures in its maw. I call it calefaction array. Amazing, isn't it?
Yes, and also thanks for unleashing that on the world, which wasn't terrible enough.
Yes.
Okay, what do you know about Brian?
Far too curious. His incessant questioning would often come when I was the most absorbed with my calculations. He had no regard for the importance of my work.
He's 11, and yeah, you should have told him you were alive.
Can't risk leaving this place. I have to continue monitoring the hatchery for any further mutations in the next brood. I have no time for children and their petty games. What do they know about the importance of my work?
Look, I'm not a kid person, but you are what we call a
You
jagoff.
have your ideals and I have mine. I'm down here to complete my experiments at any cost. If that means the loss of a few lives to save generations of lives in the future, it's a small price to pay. All scientists take
I don't even know what to say to you at this
responsibility
point.
for their failures because it comes with the territory. I will take this experimentation to completion without roosting on the moral high ground. If I allow emotions to enter the mix, all this time and energy spent will have been for nothing.
You don't mind patting yourself on the back for your own cleverness, though, so...
Yes,
Okay, is there anything else?
there are many that say it can't be done, but I'll prove them wrong.
Something isn't right. Okay, this is providing a lot of extra information.
I may have used a few shortcuts, yes. I was told that the FEV works wonders when used under controlled circumstances. Apparently I was wrong, but I know my mistake. I'm certain I can get it to work.
The FUV.
By introducing my mutagen directly into an ant egg, I hope to reduce the size of the adults. This is a generational system, meaning it will take quite a few broods before the ants are at their destination size. In the end, I hope to make them as small as they were over 200 years ago.
I mean, it's a good goal, but
Destroy?
you shouldn't be letting them all grow.
No. You mustn't do that. It's my life's work. Just clear me a path to my equipment and I'll do the rest when you tell me it's safe.
Okay.
Yes? Finally, a chance to recant my mistake. How marvelous.
But not actually make up for it. Okay, I do not like him. And I'm very annoyed. But we're going to go ahead. Okay, so this is our new marker. Ant Queen that way. Oh, is it past him? Somehow, I need to hit the Nest Guardians, but not harm the Ant Queen. This is going to be pretty delicate. I think I'm actually going to wrap up this episode here so that I have plenty of time to get into this fight in the next one, because I think it's going to take a lot of stopping and starting to get it right. I am so glad that you are back with me. I'm so glad to be back with you, and this has been a lot of fun as usual. Please like and subscribe if you're enjoying this series, and join me for the next episode, which should be, I swear, arriving shortly. Thanks so much for watching, y'all. Until next time, take care. Bye-bye.